how has it started? I know you're only 2 days in.
Yep.
Are you already getting the excuses with the weather? Because I mean, we've had bad weather. Like, have you? And I only say that because we've had past series where like people have got text messages or coaches have got text messages saying, "I can't come in today. It's windy outside." So, how
Yep.
have the guys been receiving it? And what are you like? Just being your first official series, what are you expecting out of this series?
So doing the one I've just done gives me a little bit of insight into like why people are doing it. And it's probably the biggest reason, like to keep in mind, is like why these people have joined the series. In the end, the sport's the sport, but everyone gets something different from it. Kind of like what I said about that tournament series. Like if we all went to Bahrain for the IMMAF Worlds for 4 days, we'd all have way different stories because we'd have our eyes and ears caught by different happenings. So I think, and I know this will be true, like I'm going to learn people's stories before I know everyone's name. Like I'll probably know a little bit about their physicality and their mentality before I even nail the 30 names or 25 names in the room, matching faces with names. So um, it's going to be a unique journey. Like there's going to be some people that are in there because they're shy, and I'm introverted at times, but when I go extroverted, I'm goofy and playful, and you know what I mean. Like so, we'll see like how that bounces off some people. You know, and you got to kind of read the room. It's not as simple as just hey, go do that. Like how you say something to a certain person is going to really affect how they take it. So I'm going to have to be a bit of a chameleon at times as well, and my assistant coaches are going to have to do the same. Um, Yes, it's unique. Like you talk to people on a group level, but then when you break everything down back to like individual pairs, even pairing people up, there might be times I have to like break up a pair of people because they're just not meshing and gelling, and they speak a different language, and one's really patient, one gets frustrated easy, blah 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 blah. So I haven't had but just one workout with them, and it was all solo. There was no partner drills on this first workout, and today I didn't actually lead because I'm not a qualified PT. I don't have like a Cert 3 or 4, so we have another MMA fighter at our gym, Salani Mila. He's like 7-0, 8-0, and he's a qualified PT. So I've given him that morning with my assistant. So I'll get a report hopefully later today as to how everyone went and what the content was because I left that up to him. Um, but yeah, you're right. Like any chance to stay on the pillow at 4:25 in the morning, people are going to take. You know, so we've got to have that like welcoming vibe. We've got to create that culture of where people want to show up. They want to show up to have the fun. They want to show up because they know if they do, there's an energy that carries you throughout the day that's different than if you're sluggish coming off the pillow at 9 a.m. and just walking out the door with a coffee. Um, but also, hopefully, we can garner that like team atmosphere where you're showing up because if you don't, your
You,
partner and your
you're letting
favorite
down the
partner or
team.
two are going to be without you. Imagine there's only two heavyweight guys, right? Imagine there's only two atom weight girls. If I don't show up, she's going to have to wrestle some smelly 50-year-old 90-kilo guy because everyone else has a partner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of the things where hopefully they start to bond together and they show up because of each other, and that becomes something just a bit more magical than just hey, we're training.